Welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to be playing around with a different technique to create this set. So Miss Lottie is all prepped and ready to go. I have applied my tips and now I'm just going in with the Perfect Nails clear acrylic just to do my thin clear base, as I always do. So I'm not going to waffle on through this, I'm just going to get on with it and I'll be back with you in a moment. So on the middle two nails I'm going to be doing the different technique, and I've got Gems Felicity Flakes. So this is sort of a strengthening base coat. It is slightly thicker. You can use it to encapsulate glitter as well on gel nails. And I'm going to just apply this on the tip, just all the way down. I don't want it mega thin, I want it quite thick, and honestly I probably should have used more of a thicker builder in a bottle. It did work, but I think I would have got a better finish with a builder in the bottle. So there we go. And once I'm happy with the thickness of it, I have got a little bit of plastic which I've scrunched up, and I'm just pressing that down on that wet gel, and then I'm just going to create a few more sort of lines and grooves and scrunches with my orange stick, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. And I'm going to repeat the process on the ring finger. I'm leaving the plastic on for now because Felicity has got a tacky finish, which I wanted for this, but I didn't want to touch it or get any dirt, fluff or whatever on the finished one. So I just left the plastic there until this one was done. So my thoughts from this, I did like how it turned out, but I think I would use something thicker if I did it again. That being said, I wasn't unhappy with the results. I think I could have made changes. And for anyone wondering, the plastic that I'm using is an old painting sheet, dust sheet that I found. And I've just popped that in my drawer so I can cut pieces off when I need it for these sort of things. So peeling that off, and that leaves this sort of cracked ice look. Now loads of people have done it. I have done it in design, but I've not done it on videos. So. And then I've got this iridescent pigment which I'm just going to rub into that tacky layer. So this was the second thing I thought I could have done different, and maybe used a coloured chrome, something not iridescent. Again, I wasn't unhappy, I just think it might have been a better finish. And I've also added some chameleon flakes as well, just for a different look. And then that's done. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go on to the rest of the design, not worrying about the bits at the edge, making it all untidy because that'll all get filed away. I'm just going to move on. So for the next step, I've got the white boomer acrylic from Perfect Nails. I'm loving this white. It's really soft white. It's obviously perfect for a baby boomers. I don't have the Perfect Nails actual white, so I can't compare the two, but I do love this one. And I'm just applying this on all of the nails at the nail bed. So applying my little bead, getting it nice and neat around the cuticle, and then just fading it down ever so slightly. Doesn't have to go far. I don't want it to come onto the tip because I'm wanting a glass tip finish to these nails. I just wanted something as a base at the nail bed. To be honest, on the two middle nails you don't even see it. But it's there, and I felt better about knowing it was there. So I'm just doing the last nail, and then we're going to come in to the glitter and really build up this design from what I had in my head. And sometimes what I have in my head is chaos, but there we go. So I've wanted to use this glitter for ages. This is the white gold from the Metallic Mix collection from the nail team. I love it. It's so pretty. And then I've got this little pot of chameleon flakes, crystal chameleon flakes. Basically, they are, I had a load of pots that just had a teeny tiny little bit left in, so I tipped them all in one pot and made like a rainbow mix. Waste not, want not, and all that. So I'm applying the glitter first, and on the pinky and also on the index finger, I'm just doing it on my favourite kind of angle, you know the one, that jaunty angle, just covering that free edge line. You know how much I dislike a free edge line, so I just want to cover it, leaving some of that white at the nail bed, and then I want a nice clear tip. You could do it down as far as you like, you could do the whole thing if you wanted, it's entirely up to you. And then on the middle too, I'm just applying it on that entire nail bed. I'm not worrying if it's not quite full coverage. I've got that white down underneath. This is a very chunky glitter, you can get full coverage with it, but if you're not comfortable using glitters, you're not confident, you're new, I would put a matching colour underneath, but I do like that look of sort of brokenness, and it does fit the design quite well. So then I'm just doing on the index finger on the opposite angle. I like to mix things up. So just covering that free edge line, just coming down a little bit. I don't want it to be a straight line, I want it to be a wobbly, jaunty line. Fading it out slightly as well, you know, just play with it, see what you like. And then I'm going to go in with the flakes. Now it's very important when you're using any type of flakes like this, not to sneeze, not to breathe, not to talk, not to do anything, because they will go anywhere. And a little goes a really long way. So I pick it up with my clear acrylic, teeny tiny little bead of clear acrylic picks up half the pot, and then I'm just applying that on the tip. Again, I'm not going all the way down because, like I said, I want a glass finish. I'm overlapping the glitter, and then I'm doing the same on all of the other nails. On the middle too, I'm bringing it down over that cracked ice slightly, and yeah, going over top of the glitter. And the idea for this was sort of a white gold opal jewel. So opal is my birthstone. I love opal. I've got quite a few opal pieces of jewellery for that reason. And yeah, I wanted to do something, and I had this idea and I thought, let's see how it goes. And whilst there are things I would have done differently if I did this again, I did like the way the design turned out. Now I did do the thumb, but I didn't keep it in the video. I think I just did the glitter from the cuticle fading down past the natural free edge, and then the flakes at the tip fading down slightly. And as you can see, I'm keeping a clear area for that glass look, going over top of the glitter, even over top of that nail bed, just going with it. And as I said, these flakes go everywhere, so be prepared that they could end up where you don't want them. All over you is the norm. And now that design is all laid and I'm happy with it, I'm going to cap these nails in clear acrylic. I'm going to file them to shape, and now we will finish them off. So here they are. You can just about see the cracked ice look on those middle two nails here. It does show better once we top coat. Trust me on that. So I'm going to give them a good clean. You can see that glassy look, and I hope you can just see that cracked ice look on those middle two. It's probably one of those that's better in real life, but it is there. Trust me on that. So I thought, for jewel nails, what do I need? Jewels. So I got this big bling crystal and some mixed sizes of clear crystals, and I'm going to apply those. So using my Perfect Nails gel glue to apply this in the middle of the ring finger, because it's a bit like a ring, just at the line. I wanted to put it where the natural nail bed finishes, really, on that line. So I place the glue, it moves, so I'm faffing, getting it into place, and as soon as I'm happy, I'm going to cure it. I'm going to give it a full cure because I'm not going to carry on with the gem glue. I've got my Chiarosky dip base, which is one of my favourite things to use for gemstones as well. And then I'm just going to build up a crystal design. And I did decide, because these nails are supposed to be like jewels, I did add some crystals on all of the nails. So using the dip base as my glue, and I've got my crystal katana to pick everything up. So I've waffled on quite a bit, so I'm just going to let you watch the application of the crystals, and then I'll be back with you when it's time to finish this set off. So, crystals all applied, and now it's time for the magic. I've got my Perfect Nails top gel, and we are going to bring these babies back to life. So, applying my top coat right up against all the crystals, not going over top of them, you know the drill. And then I'm just swiping the brush underneath, because that just really helps with the glass tip to make it more glassy. And then I'm just going to get my little top coating detailer brush, you know the one, and get in around that big crystal and these ones. Doing one in the middle like this, it's fiddly. I don't know why I keep doing it to myself, but I love how it looks. And you just, you just got to play around. And I'm top coating under all of the nails because they've all got a glassy effect at the tip. And then I will cure for 60 seconds, and then we will see the finished result. And here they are, all finished, and I did love how they turned out. They did match what I had in my mind. And I know I said there are things about it that I probably would change, but to be honest, they did work. You might just want to use a coloured chrome as opposed to iridescent, but I love them and I'm really happy with them, and I do hope you love them too. So check out the description box for all the product details, and if you're new, please click that subscribe button, and I will see you again in another video very, very soon. Bye! Mwah!